Today I'm going to tell you a story about a clever man. A man who, when wronged, didn't fight with strength, but with his own wit sought justice. This story isn't just entertaining, it carries a powerful lesson. Long ago, in a small village, there lived a man named Goran. He was poor, yet remarkably clever and quick-witted, his mind always buzzing with new ideas. Because of his poverty, he often had to take goods on credit from the local market. At first, the shopkeepers didn't mind. They trusted him, but only for a while. Time passed. Days turned into months. Yet Goran never paid his debts. The shopkeeper waited patiently, but eventually his patience ran out, thinking, "This cannot continue. If I don't get my money today, I must go to the king and demand justice tomorrow." So he went to the king's court and pleaded tearfully, "Your Majesty, Goran owes me $7 for goods he took long ago, and he hasn't paid a single cent." The king immediately summoned Goran, asking firmly, "Why have you not paid the $7 you owe the shopkeeper?" Bowing his head respectfully, Goran replied, "Your Majesty, I am not lying. I only owe $5, not $7. I am poor and cannot pay it all at once. Please allow me to repay in installments." The king considered this carefully and said, "Installments are acceptable, but first we must determine, does he owe $5 or $7? The shopkeeper insisted it was $7. Goran stood firm. $5, no more. Finally, the king ordered, "Bring the shopkeeper's ledger." When it was examined, it listed $7 owed. The court murmured, thinking Goran had been caught. But Goran studied the ledger carefully, pointing to a specific entry. "Your Majesty, here is the real error. On the days I bought lentils, the shopkeeper also added ghee in my name, but I have never eaten ghee with lentils." The court laughed softly. Goran continued, "I am poor, Your Majesty. Is it even possible for people like me to eat ghee with lentils every day?" The shopkeeper countered immediately, "Your Majesty, that's impossible. Lentils without ghee can't be cooked. Can they be eaten without it?" The king paused, recalling his palace, where lentils always had ghee, and realized Goran might be telling the truth. Finally, the king ruled. "According to the ledger, the debt is $7. That is the amount to be paid." Goran said nothing, bowed his head, and reluctantly paid the $7. But deep inside, a fire burned. "This money is more than just money," he thought. "It is a price of insult, and I will take my revenge." Months later, luck turned in Goran's favor. That year, his sugarcane harvest was excellent. The air filled with the sweet scent of cane, and a secret smile played across Goran's face. He used the sugar cane to make high-quality jaggery, and while making it, a brilliant idea struck him. It's time to settle the score. He did not rush, but treated the shopkeeper even better than before, smiling and chatting as if the old dispute had been forgotten. One day he said, "Dear friend, I have some jaggery for sale. I need cash, so I'll sell it very cheaply, just a small profit." The shopkeeper's eyes sparkled. "This is a good deal," he thought, paying cash for a cart full of jaggery, and drove it home, dancing with joy in his mind. A few days later, he opened the cart, only to find that on top there was a small layer of pure jaggery, but underneath all was sand and crushed bricks. He fell to his knees, holding his head. "What a disaster!" he cried, filled with anger and sorrow, and ran to confront Goran. Meanwhile, Goran travelled with his wife and children, enjoying the money, his secret smile never leaving his face. Finally, the shopkeeper confronted him, furious. "Why did you fill the jaggery with sand and dirt?" Goran remained calm, smiled, and said, "Why shout, my friend? Just as lentils cannot be sold without ghee, jaggery cannot be sold without sand and dirt, can it?" The shopkeeper realized his mistake, cried, and begged for forgiveness. This story teaches us that money gained through unfair means never brings lasting happiness. The shopkeeper tried to cheat Goran for extra profit, but justice eventually returned to him. It also shows that wit can be more powerful than strength, but if cleverness is used for wrongdoing, it only leads to more trouble. The lesson is clear. A small, honest gain is better than a large, dishonest one. Greed and deceit always come back to haunt you. If you enjoyed this story, please give this video a like, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any upcoming stories, and leave a comment. It truly motivates me. Stay well and see you in the next video.